Alright, so guys, I'm gonna make a new video. It's a rant. You know how I made that video on how I hate the word discussion term? Yep, this is a follow-up. And no, it's not gonna be based on those two words. It's actually gonna be based on the show on Cartoon Network called We Bare Bears. You probably heard about it. I like it, and I also hate it. I mostly hate it now because I realized something very bad about it. It says the word gosh and darn way too much. I mean, God knows how much. I remember I was watching 4 episodes yesterday, and they all kept saying it, and it was so annoying. Because I thought season 1 barely said it, and it said it way too much. I watched 4 episodes in a row that kept saying it, and it was very bad. I got really mad because like some of my favorite episodes, such as the a primal episode, a really funny one, actually said the word gosh, and also the show says it way too early in the beginning of the show. That's so bad. And I've seen shows that say it way less, and it's still a good show. Or shows that say it a lot, but it's not a terrible show. Like most of the shows that keep saying it, like SpongeBob. And no, I'm not a big fan of SpongeBob anymore. It used to be really good, and now it's terrible, even though the episodes used to say it quite a bit. It's not that bad now. Actually, I think it's even worse because SpongeBob got like way worse. So that's not a good thing. And in my opinion, We Bare Bears isn't a bad show. It's just those two words that ruin it. And I've been watching season 4 a lot, and I hate it. It's the worst season of the show. For one reason, it keeps saying the word gosh. Like, I think every single episode says it. It's so terrible. I honestly get mad a lot when they say it, like, way too much. And sure, hell, it's really painful to hear it every single time I watch the show. Because I just want to watch it without those words. And yes, there are episodes that don't say it. But come on, man. Season 4 is so bad. If I say one word about the show, it's saying, like a few words, just don't watch season 4. It's terrible. So to go in depth, I'll tell you the basic plot of the show. It's basically these three bears going around California or something like that, and then they meet like friends and stuff, and they go through really crazy adventures where like consists of them almost dying all the time. Literally, the show's littered, filled to the brim with near-death experiences, such as something very painful, such as a kid almost flying off course from a hurricane. And for me, I think that could kill you really easily, because like if you got launched across like the city on top of high ground, you're probably gonna die from hitting a tree or something on the ground. And then someone, the panda, is in a car, like running down a hill during a heavy rain into a freaking power light. Okay, I think that would kill you pretty fast. You'd probably die from the impact or the electrocution. So, and also, there's another scene in the episode where a kid almost gets run over by a train. Yeah, that's how dark this show is. It has so many times when they almost die. And trust me, that episode was actually pretty good. And it's not that bad of a show unless you really hate the words gosh and darn like I do. So, if you're me, you're probably not gonna like the show. And that's probably gonna be a rare opinion because most people don't even mind the word. Unlike me, I completely mind that when people say it. And hands down, the show is a great show. It's not that terrible unless you hate those two words. So I've been watching season 4 for a while. And I noticed, come on, man, the show's been running for 4 seasons, and they say it every single episode in that season. Can they get even worse or something like that? They'll probably get even worse, where they have to say it like 20 times each episode, like the freaking Lego Batman movie, how they say it way too much. And me, I'm probably not gonna care about the show if it keeps saying it, because I hate those 2 words. You know that? You probably know that the Lego Batman movie is the movie I hate the most out of any terrible movie. I'd say the Emoji Movie's worse, but yeah, they're both terrible, but Emoji Movie's even worse. And that's so outdated. Because, yeah, the Emoji Movie is already, like, not even that funny of a meme anymore. So if I were, like, a little kid on Cartoon Network, you'd probably be watching We Bare Bears quite a bit. And you're probably gonna hear that word a ton. Especially when you're playing, well, not playing an episode of Season 4. Or any episode, basically. They say it way too much in the early seasons. And come on, can they get even worse? They probably will, because it's Cartoon Network and like they say it way too much. And I wanted to go on another show from Cartoon Network that came out really recently, but that might be later, except today or something like that. Basically, it's a rant on Cartoon Network's newest show, but I'm not going to go in depth to that today. So, like I said, the synopsis of We Bare Bears is there's these bears, a grizzly, a panda, and a polar bear. And they go around doing retarded crap, probably almost dying all the time. And then they meet like other characters, like this little kid, but she's actually not that bad of a side character, but she says it too much too. And then there's this other character, like this Bigfoot-esque creature named like Charlie. He's not that bad of a character. He's pretty funny. But I hate how he says the word gosh too much. And for God's sake, can they just not say it too much? It really gets my blood pumping when they keep saying it, because I hate when people say it too much. It makes me quite upset when like a show or episode keeps saying it too much. And I think the first episode they actually say it was the second one, the viral video episode. And I hate how they have to say it in the second episode, and already they say it once. When that happens, it's probably going to be a bad sign. They're going to say it a lot throughout the show's lifespan. And I've enjoyed the show quite a lot. It's a very fun to watch show, especially if you don't mind the words gosh and darn. But unlike me, I hate the show. Oh, and they say the word darn, but it's like really rare in the show. I only remember like one episode saying it. It was like the island, where again they almost die as little babies, so that's even worse. But my overall opinion on the show is not bad. You should watch it, but just prepare to mute the show a lot. And usually when I go into rants like these, I always mention episodes that say it way too much. And a pretty obvious example is Grizzly Helps. That episode says the word gosh so much that it makes me super rage. I've even gotten that far to like go on the Cartoon Network videos and just comment dislike and then scream stop saying the word gosh and darn because it's so stupid and annoying. I forgot how much he says it, but I remember Grizzly and Panda say it way too much in the show. I hate them the most because they say it too frequently. And I've been watching the show since it started, and it wasn't that bad. And I didn't hate the words when I first watched it. I actually thought it was a pretty good show. And hell, it even is. Even though they say it way those two words too much. Well, I mean, they say the word gosh way too much, so I don't even know. It's just not good, in my opinion. I mean, it's great and all. You should watch it. I keep saying the same things. But come on, can they just stop saying it every single episode? Well, I think the same keep saying it every episode thing is like only season 4 or something like that. Season 1 said too much as well, and I had to point out there's this episode that really grinded my gears. It's the chicken and waffles episode. It's not that bad. They go through a lot of trouble just to get to a restaurant. The plot's not too bad, but the execution was terrible. They could just stop saying the word gosh and darn too much. I think they only said the word gosh too much, like always. But yeah, it got me really mad. I don't know if season 4 has an episode that doesn't say it. If you aren't a salty person, just leave a comment saying that there's an episode that doesn't say it. It probably would, because like most of the episodes insist of them saying it a lot. And this background gameplay is kind of boring, so I might switch it up soon. Anyway, that's like the end of my video, I think. Yeah, it is. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See more quality content rants like this that are really poor quality. And my mic's probably garbage, so that's an issue. So anyway, thanks for watching.